Universal Tower Defense is preparing to drop their biggest update yet with Wano One Piece, bro. I'm so hyped. So I decided to build my units, give them OP relics, and give the strongest Satoru Gojo an amazing trait. Also, please subscribe. I don't even know what I'm trying to hit right now. I low-key forgot. 5,000, I think. So please subscribe. Bye-bye. Enjoy. Alright, I am back on Universal Tower Defense X, bro. Next update is a One Piece Wano update. Now, when it comes to One Piece updates, it's like, I kind of get frustrated how it's only usually Wano, and like now it's just Gear 5 Luffy. Like, I feel like an Enies lobby update would be cool with like Lucci and stuff, but you know what, we don't care. They're also adding new traits to the game that are viable for different units. Like, say there's like a 0.1% summoner thing for Jinwoo. I'm so excited. The future of this game is bright. So I am going to be making sure, I just burped there, Jesus Christ. I'm going to be making sure I am as strong as possible. We have the frickin' EXP trait on this guy, Gojo. That gotta go. If Dante and Virgil are meta, I will try to get them. I also need to make sure these guys have the top of the line gears. I will be looking at a guide for that. We're also probably, do we need ruler on free run? I don't know. I'll check the frickin' tier list. Let's go. There's so many codes to put. My rerolls are probably gonna double. BRB, man. Alright, I think I am done. I have 1.4 thousand trait rerolls. Give me a second to look at the tier list and plan all this out. I kind of went in like fully raw, man. I have no plans. So the number one unit, in fact, is Satoru Gojo. Right behind him is Sukuna, Sinbad, and Jinwoo. It doesn't look like... It looks like Virgil is better than Freerin, but it doesn't look like he's hybrid, so I have no reason to go for him, I think. Like, Freerin's only use case on my team is to be that, like, hybrid air unit killer, because everyone else on my team I have to, like, max out. So I am just gonna auto-roll. We do have Belt Pity, so it'll only take 750 to get ruler. I'm excited, bro. I can't believe Gojo's stronger than Sukuna. It kind of makes me depressed that I kind of neglected him. Also, why is Duelist on? I think I was settling for Duelist, I think, on my Sukuna. But, you know, we're going beyond today. We're getting that little ruler for my guy Gojo. I can't believe I got them both shiny so fast. This game, thank God this game stepped up, bro. I was like a neglected little child with all these games dropping, like, shitty updates. But here we are, bro. Satoru Gojo. Hello, ruler, any second now. 250. We're gonna have 900 rerolls left over, which is insane. I don't think I'm chasing any other rulers today. I'm simply just building my units. So that is awesome. I'll be prepared for next update. Here we go. We are edging close. Yo, that guy's level 6-7. You see that? That's a good luck sign, bro. Today's gonna be amazing. I have not played a tower defense game in a hot minute. Haven't uploaded for like 8 days, but we ball. I'm excited to be back. I don't know why I took that break. Kind of mad at myself. And here we are, ruler, not a double trait ruler, who cares? Now, the hardest part of this is building. Now, games, like, okay, I'm a big fan of relic systems. It adds, like, cool potential for unit building, but obtaining the relics themselves is, like, oh boy, it's like getting, it's torture, bro. It's like getting spanked. I don't like it, bro. But, we chillin'. I'm gonna hit the banner for a quick dopamine hit. Why not, bro? I want shiny Jinwoo, bro. Imagine if I have shiny Boundless Jinwoo. That would be so awesome. So now I have to check the Discord again and see how to build these guys. Bro, what is this, like, NASA-looking website? This is the, like, coolest website I've ever seen. Look at this. This is, how you build them, I guess. I don't see where the build guide is. Hello? Relic inventory? No. What? Wait. What the hell? What do you mean? Add one to get started? Huh? Oh my god. Who would ever, like, put their stuff in there? Never mind. I'm freaking getting off track. Where's the build guide? Am I dumb? Info. Huh? Oh, there it is right there. Head, body, legs. Okay, I see. But what do we want for that? I'm kind of confused. Body, just anything? Because I know there's like set buffs. Does it tell me? No? Oh, wait. Oh, that's so cool. It tells you the first, second, and best. Okay. I'll figure out how to do this. So right here, this is the head you want. Sadly, I do not have the optimal substats. So maybe I'll farm for that later. But body, we need 60% damage. Which I think I have crit rate on him right now. No. Huh. Wait. Really? You want the legs to be crit rate? I'm so confused. Whatever. We'll unequip this. I don't know the best set for him. I wish it would tell me that. I'm kind of selling already, bro. But let's see. Let's see what we got here. We need a 60% freaking shirt, bro. I guess we have Sasuke's, but like anytime this unit applies crowd control, he doesn't really do that. And none of these buff Sukuna. Does Sukuna, like, maybe Sukuna has his own shirt and pants? Maybe there's something I'm missing? I'm, like, actually an idiot when it comes to building stuff in freaking gacha games, bro. Do these give, Sorcerer? No, that's Toji. It doesn't look like he has his own set. They're saying to use the Toji stuff. I'm just gonna do that. That seems the best. So we have the 60% shirt. Hopefully we get some good substats. The substats we do want is 15% crit rate. That seems kind of crazy, bro. To get 15%. This one has 7.5. I'm just gonna keep that, bro. If life has taught me one thing, it is to never fly too close to the sun, bro. If something's good enough, don't push for more. That is how I live my life. But now we need a crit rate legs. Here we are. Shoot. I want 24% damage. This one has the most, like, it has crit damage, and range. It has a lot of good substats. So I'm just gonna upgrade this one. I hope this is interesting, bro. We're building today. This is awesome. We're min-maxing. We're the sweaty little basement dweller that min-maxes stuff in a gacha game. Like, if this wasn't an anime tower defense game on Roblox, I would feel like an absolute weirdo. I don't think I've ever min-maxed in a gacha game in my life. Here we are, the 37.5 crit rate pants. We needed, I don't get how you get 24% damage on a pants. There's gotta be something I'm missing. So this Reaper necklace has 45 buff potency for its primary trait. I don't think you can get anything besides that. I think that is like all like head things. It's either that or something else. Hold on. Let's see. I think it's either that or like I can't find it, or it's elemental damage, and I don't think, I don't know. Elements don't really matter like now, I guess. But there we go. That's what it recommends. Hopefully Sukuna will be better now. So let's move on to the guy, the one and only Gojo. I'm just gonna assume he's taking the Gojo set. I almost said a bad word. But he wants the strongest sorcerer glasses. So that's why I'm assuming you just want the full Gojo set for him. Thank God I pre-farmed that. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. And you just want to go... You just want to go crit damage and then damage. I should have a ton... There we go. I think I already have that on him. Look at that. Let's see. Wow, yeah. Okay, there we go. He's already built. And now it's time for the one and only, the old #1 unit, Sinbad. He wants... freaking... Jeez, dude, I'm saying so much. He wants Ichigo's mask, wherever that is in my inventory. Here we go. It's 2 stars. That should be good enough. Yeah, you probably want to go for 3 stars, huh? That is annoying. Oh, I didn't even equip it on him. Did he already have it? Am I dumb? But he wants damage and damage. We already have that, but we should probably go for a set. Oh, it tells you. You want the Sorcerer Hunter set. I'm so dumb. So, do I even have enough? Do I have damage Toji set? Oh, shoot, bro. I don't think I have. Oh my god, no way. No, wait. There's some more here. Here we go. Damage. Thank god. Yo, I was about to get really scared. There we go. You want crit rate. We did get crit rate. I don't know. It's talking about like 15% crit rate for each one. I don't know how you get that as a substat. That doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, we also need damage legs. Here we are. I don't see how that's ever possible. Unless you're like really lucky. Okay, there we go. I guess that's all the building for now. I don't think I need to like min-max anybody else. This should all be fine. But we do have a little more to do. On this account, I somehow do not have Fern evoed. I think you just evolve her with story, legend stages. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. It should be this one, right? Yeah. We're gonna crank it to 1000 difficulty, and I'm gonna test out all these units. I'm probably gonna be able to just look at one. I'm gonna look at Gojo first, just because he's somebody I didn't have ruler before this, and I'm just so excited to see this guy's fullest potential, bro. Oh wait, I also need to place down Freerin. Alright, here we are. Dude, bro. Oh my god, I'm just so excited for next update. One Piece is my favorite, like, anime manga of all time. The manga and the anime. I know the anime has some pacing issues, but, like, dude, it's just so beautiful. I don't care. Also, is he hybrid? No, I think his passive's just doing some stuff. Like, the only thing I think out there that comes close to One Piece is Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is also so beautiful, bro. If you have not watched either, Attack on Titan's, like, I think only 90 episodes or something. Check it out. Like, dude, if you haven't watched Attack on Titan, I don't know what you're doing, bro. Also, I realized my Gojo's not even, none of my units are max level. I think just Freerin is, which is kind of embarrassing, bro. I think my Gojo's broken. This says he's supposed to have like around 140k damage. We're at 62,000. I'm kind of scared. Maybe it's just because he's low level. I don't know, man. Alright, we have gotten the Fern staff second try. That is awesome, man. Her stats don't matter. She can attack, I'm pretty sure, but she's not getting used for that, bro. Why am I at traits? I guess if she does get a trait, it's just a ranged one, right? Huh? Okay, I was about to say, why is that the only units I can evolve? Where is she at? Fern. Here we go. Oh, I already had one? Bro, I'm a straight Neanderthal. Oh my god. Now we gotta get chained up by the little hands guy. Just your average day playing frickin' UTD. Also, he speaks. Like, there's like voice lines. There we go. There she is. Never watched Fern. I actually might check that out. I have watched so much yet so little anime because of One Piece. Like, I've watched 1,000 whatever episodes of One Piece, but my total anime knowledge is kind of sad. It kind of makes me reflect, am I a true LARPer? Also, we need a summon, bro. We need to get these units levels up. We'll take legendaries. See, it's like a double-edged sword. I gotta level up my units, but I also gotta prepare gems for next update. Like, bro, just so stressful. So I never got Poseidon. I know he's not gonna be good. I'm guessing, yo, imagine next update, bro. The synchro units are gonna go crazy if hopefully there are any. We'll evolve. Actually, yeah, we'll evolve Gojo. Wait a minute. I thought Gojo was #1 on the tier list. Sukuna is higher with DPS. Did I just... What? Come on, man. Dude, I have so much Sinbads. It's actually, like, bad. Haha, get it? Funny. But it's actually crazy how much they give you. For, like, that's only 4 levels. And then how much are all these legendaries? Don't sell my Bulma. He's only going up 9 levels, bro. Level 95. So close to max. Okay, but... Now that, like, I'm done building, bro. It didn't work out as I expected. I guess I'm just not meant for that life. We also have to prepare gems and rerolls. Now, rerolls are very easy. This, of course, restocks every, I think, week. And it gives you so much rerolls, bro. If you need rerolls, do the raids. This right here, 200 rerolls. I just don't have the Ichigo raid, like, farmed up, which is, you know, my fault. And I just got 200 rerolls for doing nothing. If you just have that stocked up, you are set for life, bro. Because you only have to macro that every now and then. And now, you can also, I think, it's 65 a day from each raid, which is also crazy. That's another, like, 200. Look at that, bro. Wait, is it? Wait, hello? These don't give you rerolls? Am I dumb? I thought oh, okay, whatever. 50, and I think, yeah, 50, never mind. It's only 100. I thought they each give you 65. There is also the World Train doing the Baru event. That is also how I farm rerolls. I'm not going to run it now, but that is also another way I can prepare. This is also another way to prepare yourself with gems, bro. Same with the raids. There's just the raids and the train. That's how I get so rich. Even the dailies, bro. That's like 20 rerolls a day. This game is awesome. It brings a tear to my eye. Again, both of these 65 with the feature challenges, they're pretty easy now. They're pretty easy to macro. But I guess this is a pointless video, huh? We got Ruler Gojo. There's nothing else I want to do. Huh. Wow. If they ever add trading, I'm giving this guy away. I'm set that in stone, bro. Maybe, do I need to optimize their stats? SS? No? Huh. Wow. Okay. Is that really it? I did a whole bunch of nothing. You know, maybe we'll pop a caps. I can get 17 capsules. Let's do it. Actually, reroll. Oh, it's 5 per. Never mind. 5 per reroll is kind of crazy. You know what? Let's do the Universal Tear. I wonder if this team can solo it. I'm horrified. I've never done this solo before. So the plan is it's very easy. We're just gonna spam upgrade Sukuna. If money allows, we'll place Gojo. I'm not gonna place down Sinbad because I just want the maxed out Gojo for his time stop. I think we will be chilling. It doesn't look so hard. I'm only really worried for the boss. Hyper armor, I don't know if it has a lot of hyper armor. But, you know, we ball, bro, we ball. Let's get our Fern down. Let's buff Sukuna. Let's see. What is the buff even? Let's check. I know she also does slow, which is really cool. I think it buffs crit rate. Dude, he's almost at 100. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, sweet. Let's place Gojo down. We're also just gonna place Sinbad because, like, you know, awesome. He, you know, we just need damage down early. Bulma's already maxed. Maybe we can get Shenron. That'd be kind of crazy, bro. All right, let's begin auto upgrading our guy Sukuna. Bro, there's just like this game. I'm gonna glaze it. This is... I used to pledge my allegiance to AV, bro. And now that it's like... I think it's at the like least amount of players it's ever been since the One Fate update from a while ago, where they added Secret Gilgamesh. It's just sad. But we have UTD to play with. Dude, he's at 100% crit rate. This build is actually crazy. I just need to get the good substats, bro. That's probably where all my DPS is short, like, coming. Like, he's supposed to be at 148k. I don't know how am I missing that. That just doesn't make sense to me. All right, yeah, we're just one-shotting all the enemies that come out, and we have a lot of money to spend. Oh, wow. Okay, we fully maxed out Gojo. I guess Sinbad can be maxed out, too. So we'll have his time stop and hollow purple. Let's place down our guy Maharaga. Everything is just... maybe the DPS accounts... Jeez, that was a crazy voice crack. It accounts for Maharaga. That's why it's literally double what he's supposed to have right now. I'm just gonna assume, so I feel less bad about myself. It says he's supposed to have 100k DPS. Maybe... I think it just all accounts for, like, passives and stuff. That's my little cope. Wow, we were able to max out everybody. That's crazy. We might have a shot. We got our domains. We got our hollow purple. Everything is well in the world. All right, here we are. Wave 20. Sukuna is here. Oh, he doesn't have hyper armor? That is beautiful for me. Let's pop our Sukuna domain, bro. Malevolent Shrine. I did not know this was this easy, bro. I was so scared of, like, queuing in solo. He has summoned Maharaga. We do not care, bro. Maharaga and whatever that thing's called. I've not read the manga, bro. We are anime only in this house. All right, bro. He's kind of getting far. Can we do something? Let's pop hollow purple. Yo, guys. Can we... Hold on. Let me put him on last. They're not attacking the other people. There we go. Come on, bro. I might have just sold there. Because, like, Sukuna can not get damaged when his... Oh, okay. Well, now Maharaga has passed him. Are we actually going to lose? Bro, I can't pop another domain. Where did Maharaga go? Well, where's my Maharaga? Okay. They're hitting all of them at once, hopefully. Oh, now they're going to be attacking Sukuna, bro. Oh, my God. Yo, he actually, like, Maharaga actually adapted to all my guys being on last. That is crazy. Oh, wow, he just got sent back. Oh, they both did. What the heck? Was that Gojo? Gojo's goated, bro. What an insane support. There goes Maharaga. Sukuna is getting melted, bro. Oh, there's his hyper armor. Okay, the hyper armor isn't even that bad. That's awesome. Come on, mess him up, bro. There we go. Now it's just the orbs, and then we should absolutely melt him and be over with it. There we go, bro. Wow. And now that, dude, hopefully Luffy is an unrivaled unit, and we get an unrivaled finish for Gear 5 Luffy, bro. There it is. Finger, gems. Wow. This was truly a Universal Tower Defense X.